Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. 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 Well, good morning, people. How you doing today? Just getting a little bit of echo there. Well, good morning, people. How you doing today? Good. All right. Our audio test is finished. The messenger. Come on. There we go. Today we're going to be starting a game of The Messenger. At the western edge of a fallen world lies a cliffside village, harboring the last survivors of the human race, those who chose exile over death. They train day and night, confined to their hideout, their legacy curse, survival their only purpose, their sole purpose. Legend warns of the demon army, bound to strike again, eager to completely eradicate humans. Fortunately, legend also tells of a hero, flying in from the Western Ocean to bring protection and knowledge. On a day that begins like so many others, a young ninja is about to be visited by their Western hero, and sent on a perilous journey into this merciless world to carry a scroll paramount to the clan's survival. The Messenger. Now this game was released last year. Well, hey, how's it going, that pyro boy? Let us start a new profile. And at first glance, it appears to be like a Ninja Gaiden, like an homage to Ninja Gaiden. But oh, it's so much more. Let's see. Darbs. Press plus to confirm. Oh, hey, Dog-alike Gaming, how you doing today? Another day, and still no sign of this so-called Western hero. Training used to be fun, but all we do now is memorize boring prophecies. Demon army this and magic scroll that. Nothing's happened in centuries, so why are we still hiding? I wish I could just leave this place and go explore the world. Gather round, everyone. History lesson is about to begin. Oh, great. Another lecture. Oh, right on. Cool. Playing Dead Cells. I guess I should at least show up this time. That you should, young ninja. Ooh! Whack! Right on time to try the new course. Show us your cloud step technique. Jump, hit, jump. Alright. So that's how you double jump in this game. You gotta hit something. I don't know if this is the first game to do that specific kind of double jump. I feel like it probably isn't, but it's one of the first that I've played, if not the first. Well, look who decided to grace us with their presence. Have you done your reading? Ever the rebel. What's the point? All we do is rot in this hideout anyway. I see the importance of our ancestors' wisdom is lost on you. But let me assure you that the threat of the demon army is very real. And should they... They have returned! This is all wrong. The Western hero was supposed to save us. Watch out! Uh-oh. Don't go. You are not ready. I got it though. Everyone else got knocked out. Oh boy.
Burn it all. Bring the humans to their knees.
Not so fast, big boy.
Oh? And who might you be? Are you really all they've got? Pathetic! Prepare to die! That sound. Impossible!
Oh yeah, the Western hero. Hey Sherry, I'm good. How's you this morning?
It seems luck is with you this day. Barmaltazil. Yes, my king. Keep an eye on this worm. Certainly, my king.
Marmathazel.
Count your blessings, ninja. My minions will make short work of you in the autumn hills.
Are you the Western hero? Something like that. To be honest, I got here way too late. As you look like the most capable around here, I have a task of the utmost importance for you. Take this scroll and carry it across the island. You need to reach the Glacial Peak summit, where 3 sages will be waiting for you. But who are you? And why is this scroll important? You'll find answers along the way. Head for the village gate now. The Shroud of Night will be your only protection to make it through the autumn hills. Godspeed, messenger. You got the scroll. You've been chosen to be the messenger, tasked with carrying the scroll across your cursed world. All right.
Autumn Hills.
Yeah, it came out last year. It's called The Messenger. It has some pretty cool gimmicks that we'll see somewhat shortly. So yes, upon first glance, it's like a Ninja Gaiden clone. But as we progress, you'll find that so much more. Ow. Bye-bye. Ow. Ow. Well, at least the spikes don't kill you immediately. That's nice. I like Mega Man. Huh? Ah, the messenger. I wasn't expecting you so soon. What is this place? This is the shop. It doesn't look like a shop. Do I look like a shopkeeper? Anyways, so I'm this mystic character who will be mentoring and supporting you on your epic quest to save the world. All you need to do is take the scroll to the top of the faraway mountain where 3 sages from my order will be waiting for you. Your order? Slow down. That was way too much text for one dialogue box. Look, just keep going eastwards, and make sure you grab all these time shards you see lying around. I can use them to upgrade your abilities and artifacts. First one's on the house. Enjoy. You got the climbing claws. Alright. Press against the walls while airborne to stick to them. Need anything? Let's chat. What do you want to chat about? So, climbing claws. Oh yeah, you can press against walls to cling on them and climb at your leisure. Makes sense. The way everything looks, it looks like I should be able to do that. Yeah, that's why John Guyton invented them decades ago. Who's John Guyton? Never mind, just an acknowledgement I needed to get out of the way. I don't get it. Some will. What do you want to chat about? What is this place? Seriously though, where are we? Curious, are we? In time, you'll come to realize that the question is not where, but when. That's it? Listen, I know you're still new to this, but you have to be pretty naive to expect anything other than cryptic information so early in your adventure. Wouldn't you rather go back into the action anyway? Just buy a health upgrade or something and be on your way. Kids these days. What do you want to chat about? Any stories to share? Do you have any stories to share? Of course, here's one for you. There once was a servant who didn't know how to read. The day came when his master asked him to read something for her, to which he replied, "I'm sorry, my lady, I can't read." That reply immediately got him fired. So he went out in the streets looking for a tea house to relax and accept the bad news. When he couldn't find any, he reckoned he probably wasn't the only one to wish there was a tea house in a small town, so he opened up his own. It really picked up, so he built many more and became rich in the process. One day, his accountant asked him to review a piece of document, to which he replied he didn't know how to read. The accountant, who couldn't believe his ears, said, "If you became a millionaire without even knowing how to read, just imagine where you would have been if you could read." "Oh, I know exactly where I would be," the rich man replied. "I would be a servant." The end. What? I don't see how this applies to my adventure. It doesn't. You asked for a story. More like the long version of When Life Gives You Lemons. Alright, since you don't seem to appreciate me sharing some clever material for your next party, I suggest you move along. Clever material for your next party. Need anything? How about an upgrade? Alright. Meditation? I kind of like that. Strike of the Ninja. Attack projectiles. Yeah, okay. I'll go ahead and take that. Oh, what's this? Please don't touch the cabinet. Okay. Doodly 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 doo. Ow. I don't know if I can hit those. Yep. Now the projectiles are on the table. Makes it a little bit easier. Grubs. Checkpoint, but not a portal door this time. Like how the music gets muffled when you're underwater. Yeah, for sure. The 8-bit music is very nice. Well composed. probably jump over that. Ah, there we go. Ah, we got a rudder! Ouch! Okay. Hey, buddy. Need anything? Yeah, we can upgrade something. Second wind. Press B while being knocked back to do an air recovery jump. Yeah, that sounds good. They don't do anything at the moment, but they do give me another jump. That's something. Ah! Got to use that air recovery immediately. Oh boy. Ow. Oh. Can I reach that? I don't think so yet. Yeah. There's a symbol up there. Wasn't yet able to get there. Ah! Oh, some awesome news. I didn't watch the Golden Globes, but I woke up to the news that the composer of, the composer for the movie Joker. Alright, have a good one, Dogleg Gaming. She won the, like, best soundtrack, and she's the first female solo performer to ever win that award. So, awesome. Congrats to her. Good soundtrack, too. Good music. It really built the atmosphere. Ah! Ow. Ah! Whoa! Whoa! Bye-bye, Daddy. Ooh. Looks like a secret area. Whoa. There we go. Yeah! So it seems you're one to wander off the beaten path. What was that big green object? Oh, you mean that thing you just smashed instead of collecting? It's a power seal. There are many others like this one, but to be honest, I'm not really sure what they do. I can tell you that finding them all is optional, but if you're the kind of adventurer that likes to go for the extra challenge, you'll want to keep an eye out for hidden rooms. And who knows? It may or may not unlock an overpowered upgrade. Anyway, I'll be in my shop. It does. Though it does take a while to get all of them. Hello, little one. Sorry. And if you keep slashing in the air, you can just keep on jumping. If you got some to hit. Ooh. Good. Whoa. What's this big mysterious chest? It appeared when you smashed your first power seal. You still need to smash 44 power seals to open that. Need anything? Let's chat. What do you want to chat about? Go level, boss. Looks like you're almost at the end of this area. Did I forget to mention there's a giant leaf monster guarding the exit? You did. That look on your face. Don't worry, my dear adventurer. Leaf monsters only come out during the full moon. Oh, it's full moon right now. Yes. Oh, that's, I didn't mean to... Well, good luck. What do you want to chat about? Let's just have an upgrade. Ooh. Energy Shuriken. Ranged attack. Tap into your mind's ki charges, allowing you to throw energy shuriken with X. Alright, now we can do that. Anything else? Currents Master. I might save up for that. So now we got these little blue thingies. Oh boy. Go away. Ah! Duck! Ah, so you can only hurt him when he's naked. Ow! Come on down. Yeah! Easy enough. Easy enough, first boss. Forlorn Temple. Ooh, pretty pixel art. Need anything? Forlorn Temple, huh? That's a sad one. How so? Haven't paid much attention during history lessons, have you? Adventurer types rarely do. I get it. So the short of it is that four-headed monster who would have killed you earlier, if that cooler than you hero hadn't intervened, that's the Demon King. He brought his armies to the human realm many centuries ago and destroyed their stronghold, forcing them to retreat into hiding. And he's been sitting on their throne ever since. You mean this is all that is left of the human legacy? For what it's worth, I'm sorry. No way! I will go and take down that Demon King right now. You wouldn't be the first to try. Well, I can't just stand by while some evil monster gloats over my people's misery. You're still too weak to consider taking on even his second in command. I'm going. I bet you can't even make it to the entrance without falling into the pit. Watch me. Oh, I will. What do you want? What do you want to chat about? Any stories? Got any stories to share? Of course. Here's one for you. There was once a princess looking for a suitable husband. She sent an invitation to all the neighboring princes, stating that the main trait she was looking for was sensitivity. Contenders came and went, attempting to pass her test. You will be my guest tonight. Oh, that's the princess. No, that's the princes. Yeah, okay. I misread. The princes would explain, all I need you to do is sleep in that pile of mattresses. Sleep on that pile of mattresses. The next morning, she would ask them how their night was. I had the best sleep of my life, each would reply. I think I misread as princess. Whatever. Confident they had proved they didn't fear the dark or that they could be easy guests. They were all promptly dismissed. One day, an especially sensitive prince reported he couldn't sleep at all. I don't know what was up with that pile of mattresses, he went on. It looked comfortable enough, but when I laid on it, it was like I had a fork stuck in my kidney. They got married the next day. Oh, everyone knows that story. There was a pea underneath the pile so that someone who's extremely sensitive wouldn't be able to sleep. Yes, but have you ever heard what happened after? For the first few weeks, everything was amazing. The prince would always complain. Just the guy she asked for. When the soup wasn't too hot, it's the cutlery that was too cold. When the music wasn't too loud, the paintings were uninspired. And when the clothes weren't itchy, the poems were predictable. Until one day, just like that, it dawned on the princess that she was in a toxic relationship. Not only was her husband a drag, she had voluntarily picked him for exactly that reason. It dawned on her just like that, how this whole love story was nothing more than two people whose dysfunctions matched like puzzle pieces. Incredibly humbled by regal standards, she realized she was the only constant in all her problems, delved into personal growth, then got a divorce. She lived happily ever after. The end. Fun. Wonderful. Ah! He was right. The catacombs. Oh, you scared me. I thought you were undead. What kind of creature are you? You've never seen a Bobakin? Bobakin? We're a tribe of builders. Technically very hardworking, but every one of us is cursed by a unique fear, which we're named after. What's your name? Necro. Necro? So you fear the dead and somehow ended up in the catacombs? Ironic, isn't it? I fell while trying to repair the temple ruins above and was instantly paralyzed by all this morbidity. Anyway, thanks for snapping me out of it. I really should get back to work. Later, Necro. Get it? Because they have phobias. Phobikins. Kins of phobia. Wah! Ooh. Okay. Ah. There we go. Ooh. Yummy. Ow. Whoa. Oh, wait. There we go. What? What? Whoa! Next upgrade. Current area. Hey, you made it to the catacombs. Okay, anything I should know? Not really, it's pretty standard stuff. Skeletons? And bats. Oh, evil wizards too? You bet, a necromancer even took over. Spooky. Cliched. I suggest you get this area out of the way. There are more original ones lined up. What do you want to chat about? What do you do here? I study magic. Can you teach me? Not really. Why not? Because you're not ready. Ready for what? For magic. Come on, you just asked. No, but I meant... Believe me, learning magic is a lot harder than following a conversation. What do you want to chat about? Any stories to share? Of course, here's one for you. There once was a poor old lady who had nothing in life, save for a small shack and a pear tree. Small shack and a pear tree. Her name was Madame Misery. Her whole family ate misery, and sometimes there wasn't even enough misery to go around. One day she was visited by a starving beggar who asked whether she had any food to spare. She didn't, but her heart was as big as her situation was unfortunate. So she served the beggar a few clumps out of the tasteless broth she had simmering, then invited him to help himself to a few pears. The beggar removed his cloak, revealing himself to be a deity. He was disguised as a beggar to see whether there was any kindness left in the world. Touched by Madame Misery's generosity, he offered to grant her a wish. Let me guess, she didn't want anything and it's immoral about living frugally? No, this is good. Let me continue. She mentioned a lot of people were stealing her fruits, which jeopardized her chance to eat every day. Her wish was simple, an enchantment on her pear tree, so that it would trap anyone who stole from it until she decided to free them. The divine visitor granted her wish and took his leave. Time went by, and she scolded many thieves, but soon realized that most of them were starving children. She decided to take it upon herself to feed and educate them, and soon became the pillar of a thriving new generation. Ever happy and generous, Madame Misery got so old that her face looked like an elephant's knee. And then one day, death came for her. Death, following the protocol, inquired about her last request. "I would like to eat one last pear from my tree," she said. "Would you be kind enough to grab one for me?" Death climbed into the tree and grabbed a pear, getting trapped in the process. The old lady decided to never let death out of the trap, and since then there has been misery in the world. The end. Right? What's the moral? Being selfless justifies being selfish later? Generosity begets misery? I don't know. It's a fairy tale for kids. I just thought the idea of death trapped in a pear tree was interesting. What do you want to chat about? The Demon King. Hey, how did that epic raid on the Demon King go? Did you manage to save the world and rescue your people's honor? Restore your people's honor? It's not fair. The bridge was in shambles. Well, we wouldn't have much of an adventure if you faced off against the big villain right away, now would we? Upgrade. Yeah, might as well get this one. There's some things. Ow. Oh. All right. Get that one. Oh. Ouch.
Ouch.
Ooh. Something for me? Just some key. Oh no. Got him. Dang it. Ow! Ow again. Ow. Whatever. I'm gonna get those and leave. Oh! Oh no! Oh, booties. Oh, I died. Oh, a new customer. B to continue. What happened? I almost died just there.
Strictly speaking, you did.
Huh? But how?
My name's Quarble.
Warble.
At your service.
I'm the one you never would have met had you any skills.
The gist of it is, I have a magic ring that allows me to control space and time.
So whenever you're about to die, I'll appear and stop everything and teleport you back to the latest checkpoint. Okay, what's the catch?
Well, for one, you'll still feel agonizing pain every single time.
Also, I'm keeping track of your debt in my little notepad.
So I'll stick around and steal your loot until either we're even or I'm bored. I mean, I can let you die if you prefer. It seems we have a deal. Glad we see eye to eyes. Carry on then. Alright, Quarble. Eating all my gems. Fair enough. It did save my life. There he goes. He just hangs with you for a while, eats your gems, and then leaves until he's satisfied. So I want to say that you can just wait around and he'll eventually go too. So he'll leave if he's bored. It's not really that big a deal. You can take some of your loot. What? Let's chat. Well, after I upgrade, I guess. Body, enemies will sometimes drop a globe that restores 1 hit point. Okay, nice. I'll take that. Shit. I believe you've reached the Necromancer's doorstep. Any advice? Very little's known about this villain. Okay, so no advice? Dodging anything that looks like evil magic would be a good start. Wow, great help. Well, I also recommend looking my inventory for any useful upgrades. I really appreciate all the support. Look, the Necromancer is a newcomer. All we know for now is that he plans on taking over the world with his undead army. All we know? Sorry, I meant I. All I know. I'm totally on my own here. What do you want to chat about? Nothing. Nothing more. And with this army of undead, everyone will soon fear the mighty Ruxton. What now?
We have a visitor.
I don't have time for visitors.
Well, he seems to have time for you.
Oh, great. Just when you think you get to play with your evil lab.
Do I have to remind you who's in charge here? Now, say something threatening and try not to embarrass us like you did last time.
Oh, I've been practicing. Watch this. Ahem. Who dares enter my lair? Uh-oh. Is that the messenger?
Looks like it.
What do we do?
Steal the scroll, of course.
Good plan. On guard! Face the mighty might of Ruxton the Great. Ow. All right. I yield.
Wait, I don't.
It's over. This evil thing is clearly not working out for us, no matter how many skulls we slap onto ourselves.
Any suggestions then? I'm listening.
I don't know, just something else.
Like what?
Introspection would be a good start. What has all this brought us, really?
Ridiculous. I'm sticking with evil.
Oh yeah? And how are you gonna accomplish anything if I'm not carrying you?
Well, I could... Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
It's settled then. Carry on, messenger. We promise not to cause the world any harm.
Alright. See you later, Ruxton.
Bamboo Creek. Bamboobles. One of my favorite songs in the game. Bamboo Creek theme. Let's see. What do you want to chat about? Bamboo Creek. That must be a sight for sore eyes after your trek in the catacombs. Sure is. Do make the best of it. This place is as close to a day off as you'll get on this adventure. I'll try. I just didn't know something so cheerful existed. Heh, I guess that says more about your mindset than about the world. Your mindset? About time shards. What are these crystals I'm collecting? So you're a touch... What? So you're a touch the unidentified magic object first and ask questions later kind of guy. Got it. They're time shards. I can use them to augment your abilities. How does it work? Exactly the way we've been doing it so far. You collect what you want and give me the required amount of shards so I can do my thing. I meant the spell itself. It's complicated, but I'm curious, and I'm busy. What do you want to chat about? Any stories? Of course I do, but now's not the time. Why not? You're in Bamboo Creek. This is as sunny as it gets in this cursed world. So I suggest you take the opportunity to play outside. Bye now. Opportunity. I accidentally hit it again. There we go. All right. Oh, things are going alright. That's okay. Nah, things are going just fine. Swimmingly. Let's see. Good save for this. That's nice. Woo! Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I spilled some soy sauce. Well, hello, Anton. How you doing? Oh. No? Okay. Ouch! Ouch. Ah! Ow! Ouch. That looks like... Ow! Oh no! Alright, Quarble. Have some of my experience. Ouch. Ouch. I'm already not doing so well. Oh well. Alright, I forgot that I didn't come back with full health. I only come back with half health. Oh, this is, The Messenger. Came out last year. Had to critical acclaim. It's pretty fun. Oh, good. There was a health right there. I almost got it, too. Oh, well. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Another one of those green medallions. There we go. All right.
more money.
Well. Ah! Why did I do that? Well, I thought that I had to, I guess I just had to keep going right. Didn't realize. I didn't see another door. There must have been. Ouch. 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 Well, alright. Let's try this again. Yes, let's go ahead and eat my gems. Must be an exit in this. Yeah, there it is. To the right. Somehow totally missed it. That last landing. Yeah. Alright, awesome. Also, there's a little ladder on either side. It wasn't just a pitfall. Need anything? Level boss. So I guess the boss is up next? A boss in Bamboo Creek? That's a good one. Well, with the layout, you know, perfectly centered gates, symmetrical lanterns, no scrolling, I just thought, look, you're perfectly free to hallucinate patterns and try to make sense of them, but I believe I told you this place was like your day off. So? Well, would you fight a boss on your day off? Exactly. What do you want to chat about? Alright, so no boss in this level. Fun. Yeah, I want to save up for that defense. Yeah. There's definitely a lot of metagame stuff with the dialogue. Woohoo! Nice. Got them all. All right. It totally looks like a boss room, but no boss. Howling Grotto. Ugh, couldn't make it. Hey, friend. I fell in a pit. That you did. That gap was way too wide. There's no way I can make that jump. This reminds me of a story. A long time ago, warriors of the Squirrel Clan invented a way to soar through the skies. Touching on a freedom humans could seldom dream of, some would mistake them for gods. Incredible. Yeah, whatever. Here's a wingsuit. You got the wingsuit. Press and hold B while airborne to glide. Deploy over geysers to fly upwards. Need anything? Let's chat. The wingsuit. Thanks for the wingsuit. You bet. Don't forget to try it out by pressing and holding B while airborne. Why was it free and not the other upgrades? Why was it free and not the other upgrades? Because it was mandatory to your progression. You can't save the world if you're stuck in a pit. Will there be more freebies in the future? There's only one way to find out now, isn't there? What do you mean? I mean, you should carry on with your quest while letting your heart know for sure that this here cursed world and its inhabitants have a lot of surprises left in store for you. One sentence. Welcome to the Howling Grotto. Do people live here? Some cave-dwelling creatures used to, a long time ago. They built structures from the streams of emerald running through the rock, and believed the wind was the breath of a god. Anything I should know? Not really, other than it's gliding time. Well, that wingsuit I gave you. Yeah? Sorry, I don't have enough contextual data. I meant to say something that would make sense regardless of whether you had already used the wingsuit or ride the wind tunnels. You're being awkward now. What's wrong with you? I gave you something that virtually lets you fly and you'd rather stay here and chat? What do you want to chat about? Any stories to share? Of course, here's one for you. There once was a king who had a pretty rough time managing his emotions. Experiencing nothing but extremes, he would always feel either too excited or too depressed, which caused him to never get anything done. Just as he was about to lose all hope of getting his life together and be a viable ruler for his people, he was visited by a traveling relic hunter. To rid the king of his woes, the relic hunter gave him a magic ring, promising it would make him sad when he was happy and happy when he was sad. It worked like a literal charm, and the kingdom became very prosperous as a result. When the king passed away, the castle's wizard promptly grabbed the ring to finally try and understand the source of its power. As it turned out, the ring wasn't magic at all. But how could a non-magic ring make you sad when you're happy and happy when you're sad? Any guess? Not really. It had a small inscription that read, "This too shall pass." Whoa, that's deep. It's more than deep. I just gave you the cure for anxiety through a fairy tale. Thanks, shopkeeper. Hey now, don't push it. What do you want to chat about? Acrobatics Warrior. I do like this one. I'm gonna have that one. Press Y while gliding with the wingsuit to attack downwards. Now I have a down attack. Woo! Yeah. Ah! I could have gotten the reduced fine upgrade. I'm kind of gambling on hopefully not dying a lot. Although with the last area, that gamble's not paying off too well. It's not that big a deal. Quarble doesn't take a whole lot. Oh. The nice thing is I don't lose any experience when I die. I just, he just takes some for the next turn. If it were both, then I feel like the fine would be worth it, but since the lanterns replenish, and you can just keep going through death after death, it's not that big of a hassle. Oh!
What? Whoa!
Thanks for the freebie. Ooh. Oh, perfect. Right where I needed them to be.
Oh. Whoa. Ah!
Doodly doodly doo, scoodly doodly scoo.
Ooh.
Good. Now my key is charged again. More shurikens. Sure I can. Woohoo! Oh yeah, I can do the glide slice. That's nice. Candy. Anything new? Nope, nothing new yet. Well, hey, Dork Princess. Is this Shovel Knight DLC number 76? No, it's a game called The Messenger. Another pixel art game. Though it does share some comic sensibilities. Definitely feels like the team for The Messenger was inspired by Shovel Knight and Ninja Gaiden, of course. But it has some pretty fantastical elements to it. Hoping to get to the big like reveal for this game in the next half hour. I think that sounds about right.
What?
Or rather, a big reveal.
Ow!
Yeah, right? It's good, it's good, like, 8-bit music. Chiptune? Is that the right term for this kind of music?
Baddies.
Bad bats.
Woohoo!
Alright, Betty.
Wah! 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 Yes!
Haha. I'll take that, thank you. Okay. I would like those. Thank you.
What?
Oh, I guess I could have gone in from here, huh? Neat. Didn't notice. Till then. Nope. No whiz robe. Ooh. Yeah, just leave that one. Free boss room. How's your day going, so far, Dork Princess. Well, I hope you're up for a challenge. Why? Because something big is up next. What? Well, let's just say you're about to fight someone who understands the best defense is a good offense. Or, the best defense is a good defense. Who? I wish I could tell you. Anyway, your 3 questions are up. Carry on. Since when is there a 3-question rule? Hey, that's 4 now. What do you want to chat about? Nothing at the moment. I'm only 252 away from a big upgrade, so I'll hold off. He's lowering the sides, caving me in. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Oh boy. Oh no. Okay, gotta watch out for that. Okay. Nice thing is Quarble doesn't take your loot if you're fighting a boss. Okay. Ah! Yay! Ah! I misjudged. Okay. Ow! Ah, poo-poo. No. Right. Oh boy. He's blinky now, but I only have 1 health left. I'm probably gonna have to fight him twice, but we'll see. Yeah. Good, good, good. Oh no! No! Yeah, he got me. Oh, cool. Well, good luck on your auditions. Alright, now we know what to do. Watch Quarble just get scared of bosses. Get out of here, Quarble. No experience for you. I don't think I'm gaining any anyway. Oh, poop. There we go. Alright, now what to do. Alright, I can get 10 slashes in. Cool. Screwed now. Dang it. I got cut up on him. Yeah. Ah! Ah! I should have committed. Well. Yeah, he sort of does. Look like the Iron Giant. Stayed up on them shoulder pads too long. Oh, man. Oh, good. Made it. All right. Yes. speedrunning this boss. Ha! 11. Good. Okay, this way. Wah! Haha. Couldn't quite take him out. Oh, this is it.
This is the one.
Right, gotta be. Oh, okay. Gotta get some key charge. Fun. Get to make this into a ranged fight. That's fun. Gotcha. Like, thanks for destroying my golem. Well, you attacked first. What are you talking about? I've been digging through these caverns for centuries, and you just randomly engaged. No way! No way! You know what? Fair enough. I see you could have thought I was a threat. I guess my survival instincts kicked in a little too fast. I understand. It's all good. Look, I'm sorry I destroyed your golem, okay? Don't worry about it. I mean it, I'm sorry. It's alright. Honest mistake. So, how do I get out of here? Oh, I'll adjust the wind for you. Good luck on your quest. You can leave using the wind tunnel. Again, I don't mind our misunderstanding. Oh, he was sad about his golem being destroyed. Not mad, just disappointed. So the story of this game is, demons took over at one point and destroyed humanity down to a small group, and like those group, I guess, became ninjas, or were already like a ninja clan. And there was a prophecy that a hero from the west would come and stop the demon hordes. And at the very beginning, the demons came, and the hero from the west came, and then he gave us a scroll and told us to head east. And then we came upon the dude in the blue robes in that like portal shop, and he's kind of guiding us now. Ow! Giving us advice and upgrades. So he seems to know a bit about what's going on, but he's slow dripping us information. This looks suspicious to me. I think this might be... Yeah! Aw. I forgot those ball spikes can kill you. But the floor spikes seem fine. And the little guy following me, his name is Quarble. Whenever I die, or almost die, he has a magic ring that can affect space and time and saves me at the last minute. But as a tax, he takes some of my like experience treasures. These little time shards that I'm collecting. He takes these for a while. Fair enough to not die. Okay. Ow! Oh, okay. I thought I guess they do hurt. Maybe I was hitting enemies earlier and then touching the spikes. Maybe that's what was happening. Okay. I thought that the floor spikes didn't hurt me, but they do. Do-do-dee-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ba-ba-da-ba. We'll get it this time. Just don't touch the floor. Got it. The floor is lava. Worse, it's spikes. I guess equally bad. Both of them things would be an instant kill. Ah! You got the magic seashell. Legend says this seashell lets its bearer hear the call of the deep. Say, it's an item that would be necessary later. I'm glad I got it now. Last time I played through this, it took me a while to find it. I think that was the one item that I ended up having to use a FAQ to find, use a guide. But now I got it. Emerald Golem. I still can't believe you defeated the Emerald Golem. Did you get a chance to understand its motive? That thing wasn't evil. It was digging away. It was just digging away. What? You mean all these messengers that were killed? All a misunderstanding. Wow. What do you want to chat about? Current area. Welcome to Quillshroom Marsh, said no one ever. Yeah, this place is eerie. Tell me about it. I once had to look through the mud for an artifact. Gave up pretty quickly. What happened to this area? Legend says that it used to be ruled by a monstrosity called the Primal Fear until a brave monk defeated it. Both were very mighty indeed, but with its final breath, the Primal Fear cursed the monk forever. Cursed? Legend also says that the monk still roams the marsh to this day, turning any trespassers into fungi. Oh, great. No one knows whether any of that is true, but yeah, I'd pick up the pace if I were you. Any stories to share? Of course, here's one for you. There once was a messenger who kept asking for stories. Even though he was supposed to move on with his very important quest, he just couldn't get enough. The shopkeeper, living in a void outside of time, was connected to all eras, and so at first was happy to share the myths and legends encountered over decades of traveling. Alas, the messenger never seemed to appreciate the morals or takeaways, so the shopkeeper decided to be done with the stories thing. The end. No way. I liked your stories. Come on. Maybe later. We'll see. I liked his stories. He called them fun guys. A bunch of fun guys. I hit 1,000 to make my next upgrade. Wow! Grab the next upgrade. Woo! Whoa! Okay, those aren't instant kills. That's nice. I got it opposite. Thought the balls were, but the floors weren't. Ooh! Bad bird. Bad bird. Skillabird. I could use a green potion. Oh, there's a little bit of one. Whoa! Ah! Whoa. Ouch. Oh, good. Ah, full heal. Whoa! Still don't have enough yet. Doodly doodly doo, doodly doodly doo. Ow. Mushrooms. Smush, smush. It's making me think of the Adventure Time episode with the Mega Mush, and like all it said, it was like a flying saucer made of mushrooms, and it had like a big eyeball, and it would speak, but all it would say is like mushroom facts, like
I am a good source of iron.
and just stuff like that.
I am high in potassium.
I was over at my little brother's house for the holidays. They have two little boys, and they're like, one's not even one, and the other just turned 2, and like that's all they were playing on the TV the whole time was Adventure Time, raising them right, playing Adventure Time for those kids. Oh, sweet. Got 1,000. Just have to not... Well, even if I die, I'll still have the experience. Ah! Can't do anything up there yet. Wah! Wah! There we go. Sweet. I'm gonna get that upgrade. That one. Path of Resilience. Defense up. Incoming damage of 2 or more will now be reduced to 1. Isn't that nice? Level boss. Be careful. I sense a fallen up ahead. A fallen? It's how we call messengers whose quest came to a tragic end. Their power corrupted by demon magic. Why are you so serious all of a sudden? Because it doesn't get more serious than a rogue messenger about to unleash on you. And with these stories about a monk, it really is that one monk? What are you talking about? About you meeting your match. Good luck.
Well. It seems we have an intruder.
You need to get out of here. This place is filled with monsters.
Oh, did my quill shroom scare you?
So it's true?
Ha 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 ha! Don't like my army? It's a shame, really, since you're about to join it. Wait, that scroll. It couldn't be. No, impossible. Kneel before your queen and receive the curse of quills.
No, I don't want to. Okay. Ugh.
No spores for me, thank you.
Guess I gotta jump on the walls to get to her. No, I can't jump on these walls. Ouch. And I can't slash these. That works. That stuns her for a bit. Nice. Tank.
Ow! Come on, just fall.
Ouch! Ah! Alright, we got 2 hits left. I gotta be careful. Oh boy. Come on! Oh, missed it. Ah! Oh no! Don't mushroom me! Ah! Ah! Ooh, got her. Oh, she has a demon too.
Now wait a second. Who do you think you are? I'm Quilby.
Oh, Quilble.
I'm Quilble? This name makes no sense. Why have I never seen you before? I was exiled a long time ago when I got cursed along with my messenger. That voice, are you? Out of here? You bet. See ya, sucker.
Well, okay. Oh my god, is that Maleficent in a crop top? Malnificent? We were reading one of Kristen's whatchamacallits fan scripts for like Kingdom Hearts. Don't worry, she was in on it. She was reading it along with us on IR stream last night. And yeah, Maleficent in a crop top. And Maleficent was misspelled a lot. Mostly it was Malnificent. Her writing has come a long way since 2003. I think it's awesome. Like the fact that, like, I just don't have the writing bug. Like, I just don't feel the want to go to the keyboard and write stories like she does. It's cool that she has that. Congratulations, you made it to the base of the mountain. Almost there. Do you know what this means? I don't know. Does it mean you have another dialogue trap for me? What? Oh, so you're just going to try and steal my character like that? I guess you think you deserve a prize? No. Well, you do. Plus, you'll never be able to make the climb without a rope dart. The rope dart? Don't overthink it. Everyone will probably will probably end up calling it the grappling hook anyway. Here. You got the rope dart. Yeah, fanfic, thank you. I don't know why that word wasn't coming to me. Press A to throw. Try it on rings, lanterns, walls, and enemies. Need anything? Let's upgrade something. Not enough to upgrade right now, but we can hear some stories. So, thanks for the rope dart. Oh, did you think that was an awkward interaction? You could say that. Clearly, you never had to tell your boss that your little experiment went wrong, permanently impacting one of your colleagues. Hey, I heard that! Anyways, you could use it on rings, lanterns, walls, and enemies. Go nuts! About that monk. It's as I feared. Our most promising messenger did not die, but was instead cursed forever. She became the Queen of Quills. How did that happen? This is a tale for another time. What do you want to chat about? Any stories to share? Of course, here's one for you. It's a story I once told a guy who hooked me up with music for my shop. There once was a village struggling to figure out who the werewolf was. Is that game a werewolf? People kept dying every full moon, and very gorily at that. One day, a brave young couple decided to venture into the woods. He would be the hunter, and she the bait. As one would expect from such a cliched setting, they got separated, and the hunter faced off alone against the beast near a cliff. After 15 minutes of a literal uphill battle, the hunter managed to chop off the werewolf's paw with his axe, just as it was attempting to choke him. The hunter then ran for his life, severed paw still clutched to his throat. By the time he got home, the sun was up, and he found his fiancée bleeding, also badly wounded. The paw on his throat had reverted to its human form. In that moment, he noticed it was wearing a ring he had purchased a few days ago. The end. Whoa, that was spooky. I'm still looking for a title. Any suggestions? What about The Werewolf's Bride? Wow, great idea. Really? No, not really. You put the reveal in the title. The Werewolf's Bride. Yeah, it was fun. I felt it was a fun juxtaposition. Like everyone was reading their characters very silly voices. And, they had me play Leon from Kingdom Hearts. So I read mine like very seriously. Figured it was a fun contrast. Like whoever. The person playing Sora was doing it in a very awoo voice.
Oh, hi Riku. I'm so glad to see you.
And Riku was basically Batman.
I'm so dark. Oh my god.
Well, I'm glad that my Leon, my totally serious Leon, went over well. That's the reaction I was hoping for. Yeah, so now we got the rope dart. Or let's just call it the grappling hook. The messenger knew, or the shopkeeper knew we were going to. Don't think I have enough for an upgrade at this time, so we're good. Woo! Super handy. I like this mechanic. Rook dart. They're just prancing about. Whoa! Yay. Whoa! Back up. There we go. Okay, so we have to approach that from a different area. Looks like we can't get there yet either. Ow! The path down there's blocked. Can't go yet. Oh. It's nice that you can grapple onto enemies too. I love it. Okay, one of these. Ha ha! Yes! About how much we've seen in just 2 hours. This game. I was surprised how quick we were able to go through Kirby. That was cool. But, there we go. That's what I want to do. Kirby Superstar didn't take long at all. Of course, we didn't get all the items in Great Cave Offensive or all the abilities in Milky Way Wishes, but still, it went pretty quick. Ah! Okay, I gotta go more carefully up this mountain. Can't just be going all willy-nilly. Ow. By the same guy. Woo! There we go. Better. Better. Wah! That's it. Whoa. Ooh. One left. And there's a checkpoint. Nice. Oh, no! Go on the spikes. What? Ouch. See, some of these spikes don't hurt. What is up with that? Or they don't do an instant kill, rather. Some do, some don't. I don't know. Glad some don't. Come on, Burb. Ah! Go that way yet either. Still blocks. Ah! Not so you can cut through projectiles with the grappling hook, but you can't get the extra jump with them. Or you can't grapple towards them, rather. But you can with enemies. Let's talk to dude. I'm gonna hit the restroom real quick, and I'll be right back. Funny. What if Darby's the messenger and Cherry is Quarble? Cherry's his Quarble. I would appreciate it, Cherry. If I fell off of something and you just, you know, kept me from dying. That'd be lovely. No, I'm not gonna put that pressure on you, buddy. I can get this one. Probably want that one though. Enemies will sometimes drop a globe that restores key charge. Oh, yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Anything else? The boss. Looks like the boss is up. Surely you mean the bosses. Bosses? Bosses. The bosses are up. I need to fight more than one boss here? Well, technically it's more like a personal training than an actual fight. What? Ah, don't let me ruin it. Go see for yourself. Alright. I will. I shall.
Another day, another stew simmering. Oh yeah. Mountain life is a blast, but I miss seeing adventurers pass by. I hear ya. Remember humans? You bet I do. They're almost as interesting as obvious foreshadowing. Oh look, a human. Who would have thought?
Yo, Kolos, check this little guy out.
Whoa, Seuss. See that scroll?
Yeah, oh, hey, little guy, are you the courier? Carrier. Well, either way, I guess courier is carrier. Yeah. Are you the carrier?
Don't be silly, Seuss. Everyone knows it's the runner.
You're confused, Kolos. I'm pretty sure it's the envoy.
No, you've misconstrued, Seuss. It's actually the emissary.
Come on, Kolos. I think I remember it being the courier. Ah, there it is.
Seriously, Seuss, how about we agree on the message bearer?
Can do, Kolos. Want to test the message bearer's sportsmanship?
I thought you'd never ask, Seuss. Let's see what you got, little guy.
Okay, so they block attacks.
Oh no!
That hurt. Okay, so after they attack, they, or you can get behind them. Interesting. You don't have much defense at all. There's arms guy and legs guy. Ah! Okay. Interesting. So I think I see. Kolos You can attack him from the front, while Seuss, you can attack him from the back. Okay, can I get behind you, Seuss? Seuss. Dr. Seuss. Whoops. Or like this.
Ah! No! Dang it. I think I'm gonna have to fight y'all again.
Oh, they're blinking, but still. Ah! The dude bros, yeah. Words? What words did I words? Alright. Doodly doodly doo. Nice tattoo. The bro plops. All words. What? Whoop.
Whoa, no!
Oh yeah, he goes up.
Oh, God! Run!
Hard to avoid. Tag team. I'm gonna tag back in. Oh. Oh boy. Okay. There we go. I approve. Alright. Oh boy.
Oh, no. Oh, that. Ah!
It's hard to avoid. Out, out, out. Ow. What? No! Yay! Got him. Only took twice. Consarn it, Kolos. The postman packs quite a punch.
Savvily stated, Seuss.
We like you, little guy.
What do you reckon, Kolos? He probably needs to reach the top of our mountain.
Seems so, Seuss. I say we help out.
Confirm, Kolos. Let's do this.
Thanks for the workout, little guy. Now, don't move. This might sting a little.
Wait, what?
Ready, Kolos?
Set, Seuss. Hut! Bye-bye.
Well, I'm hungry now. Shall we snack, Kolos?
I dissent, Seuss. We promised not to eat until our power thistle was ready to be added to the pot.
I forgot completely, Kolos. Surely its magical properties will make us even stronger.
It'll be succulent, Seuss.
It'll be con carne, Kolos.
Let's sit by the stew until the thistle is fully grown.
All right. Doodle-doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I'm not sure if that cutscene was in the original version of this. Understandable if that was an addition later. The power thistle will come into play at another time. When I first played through it, I just had to kind of find my way to it. I kind of guessed by the name Power Thistle that it was gonna have something to do with those two, but Totally understandable that you could just be walking around for a while and not know where to go. Well, hey, Maddie, how you doing? Chat. Current area. I'm finally near the mountain summit. Looks like my adventure is about to come to an end. Clearly you haven't watched the trailer. Pardon? Never mind. Hey, it's cold and slippery out there. Be careful. Any stories? Of course, here's one for you. There once was a village settled in a land of ice and snow. Food was scarce, but not as much as heat. Their elders spoke of a lush grove, safe, abundant, and with comfortable weather to boot. The only problem was, the grove lay on the other side of a permanent hailstorm which would take weeks to cross. One day, a brave couple left their young boy behind to attempt what the village called the trek. They would scout all the way to the grove and confirm its existence, then come back to the village and lead everyone to a better life. Like all who attempted the trek before them, they sadly and predictably never came back. Over the following decades, that boy grew up with only one goal in mind: to take on the trek himself and find his parents alive at the grove, or dead in the ice. Figuring they may have simply been ill-prepared, he trained every day until he was 5 years older than his parents were when they left for the trek, then set off for his own attempt. The hailstorm's first bite wasn't as bad as he thought it would be, but the ice-cold soil slowly worked its way into his bones. After days of walking through the storm without realizing it was all just a metaphor playing out in his troubled young adult mind, he stumbled upon a no-pun-intended chilling sight. His parents, frozen solid in a block of ice. The shock was too strong. He remained there, cursing, pondering, and cursing again, until the cold took him to become part of the ice block. The end. What? What do you mean, what? No moral, or at least a proper ending? Sometimes stories can be harsh. It might just be the very message they meant to convey about life. You need to think about what transpired and find your own takeaways. There are no wrong answers, as long as they ring true to you. Maybe, but this one really felt like a pointless story. And it just might be the case, and that just might be the case for you, that it was. Or, you could consider the implications of our adventurer being 5 years older than his parents when he found them. Can you imagine gazing upon those who are your protectors and mentors, realizing they are actually younger than you? Your bearers of truth, the wise ones, those who you aspire to be like. A harsh reality indeed. You thought they knew it all, had it all figured out, and they were centered and filled with purpose. Yet there you stand, beholding the one pillar you ever took for granted, in use for stability, physically crystallized, yet mentally shattered before your very eyes. Had they really found their inner peace already when you knew them? Meaning you're the only one who missed the mark, or were they simply excellent actors? Food for thought, huh? Yes, that's enough. Remember, this is all subjective. I shared but one angle. Yay, I'm glad you liked last night's stream. Good. It was fun to do. It was fun to be a part of. Ow. Whoops. Chaos, but fun chaos. And I guess we're streaming again on Tuesday, tomorrow. I'm not sure, like, if we're gonna be finishing up Kristen stories or what the plan is, but I'll try to be there. It'll be on the channel. Ooh. Nice. Almost ran out of health.
Ooh.
Bad bird. Ow. Bad bird. Oh. What was that help? No! Oh, I thought I would go through both of them. I did not. Whoa! Oh, cool. I got a little piece of health. A globe. A globe of health from them. Good. Cool. Random health potion that time. Nice. Woohoo! Whoop. Ah, there we go. Learn from thy mistakes. Whoop. Oof. So 2 games I want to play this year on stream. I want to play through Hollow Knight for you guys, and I also want to play Nier Automata. Nier Automata is quite a long game, though. So that one's gonna be an adventure. Okay. Can't use these and can't reach that platform, or at least can't get on it. And we'll have to come back for later. Oh. Gotta get my. There we go. Yay, these aren't the killer spikes. Right or left? I'm gonna go right first. Yeah, cool. Yummy. Woohoo! Woo! Ha ha ha! Wah! Woo! You again. Mystery person. Arr. It's Diz from Kingdom Hearts. Nope! Doesn't stick around. Just takes a couple hits and then leaves. Or gives a couple hits and then leaves either way. Just testing our abilities. Whoops. Fraction. Throw a shuriken. Alright, nice. Making it through nice and smooth. Relatively. Relative to my last playthrough. Ooh. Alright. Got the summit. Yo, shopkeeper. Hey, where'd you go?
Oh, he made it. Does this mean we can do the thing?
Keep your hood on, Shorty. He still needs to pass the final test. But I want to do the thing.
Now, we need to see how attuned to the scroll he really is.
Great. Take it away, Prophet.
Welcome, messenger. Please hold the scroll aloft so that the prophecy might be fulfilled.
See? I told you he was slow.
Yeah, you weren't kidding. Please hold the scroll higher than that so that the prophecy might be fulfilled.
He made it. Of all would-be messengers, him? Please pull this off. I really want to do the thing.
A gauntlet awaits you, messenger. Should you survive, find us at the top of the Tower of Time.
Anything over here? Nope. Okay. Let's go. Time to travel to the top of the Tower of Time. Ooh, lasers. Really amazing laser. Ow! There we go. Oh boy. Oh, that was lucky. Scooched over just in time. Oh, butts. I didn't see the floor laser. There we go. Remember, you got a grappling hook. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Hey. I'm sorry, what? Ah, yes, the big reveal. Indeed, my dear adventurer, you've been teleporting into this very room all along. So, where are we? In the Tower of Time. And where is that? Surely you mean when. To be honest, I don't really know. The tower is a device that travels through time. It manifests to test messengers who were deemed worthy. in order to relocate them as needed. Where will it take me? When? It will take you to the time most in need of a messenger. That is, if the tower doesn't kill you, of course. Need anything? How about a story? Any stories? Of course, here's one for you. There once was a land filled with bogs. In these bogs, they were filled with evil monsters. Sleeping underwater during the day, they were kept at bay by the moon during nighttime. Well, when she was kind enough to be around, when she was kind enough to be around, the moon, that is. After all, the moon was free to travel through space, and often felt like shining her light on other realms. One day, the moon got bored and decided to visit the bog land in human form. Wearing a cloak so that her light wouldn't shine through, she hoped to catch a glance at the evil creatures. Getting more than people wandering haphazardly in cursed lands usually bargain for, she encountered a man fleeing from a small pack of monsters. Confident in her power, she removed her cloak, creating a glittering aura of protection to help the man escape. Escape he did, but as he looked back, he could see that his savior had put her cloak back on a little too soon. She was captured by the creatures, who then buried her under a rock so that her light would never shine again. They would rule the night. But our savior was quick to gather a group of peasants who went to remove the big rock and set the moon free. A strong bond was formed on that day, and she decided to become their guardian. To this day, the moon is there to guide human travelers through the night. The end. Oh, I like that one. I guess it speaks to the power of cooperation. Power of cooperation? Maybe. To be honest, I only wanted to use the word haphazardly in a story. All right. Oh yeah. Are you? Oh, you're saying about the stream? Yeah, work. Gotcha. Ooh, I want that one. Key charge +1. Shurikens pierce one target. Healthy sleeping and eating habits give you more energy to use in combat. So we get one more shuriken use in a row, at least. That's nice.
That's nice.
Doot. There we go. Okay. Nice. Pretty. I thought I had an extra jump, because I slashed. Alright, Querble. Darn Wizrobe. Nice. We did it. Okay. Yeah, kind of. But for this one... yeah. Nice. Got it. Oh! Dang it. It's a challenge. I'm gonna get it, though. You know what? You can just go away, sir. No, never mind. Butts. Wah! Wah! Oh my god. Insta-kill lasers.
kill lasers. When am I gonna learn?
Alright. Now. Got it. Alright. Okay. Yeah! Got it. Only 3 times. 3rd time's the charm. For that one. Alright. Get across. Back over. Never. I got the token. I'll have to do that again. Oh, hello. Going back. All right. That for me. Oh! Oh boy. Oh! That was a close one. Okay, there we go. I'll make this easier. Boy. Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. Whoa! Yeah. Ah! Almost got me. Nice. There we go. Ow! Oh, it didn't kill me. Okay. I guess this works. Ah, sure can. Sure I can. Whoa. Ow. Certainly makes it easier. Checkpoint. Ah! Didn't know when it was going to go down. Well, now I do. All the way up. All the way down. Floaty, breezy, easy breezy. Oh. Cover ninja. Urgh. Whoop, whoop, oh, oh. Oh, boy. Whoop. Right. You broke it. Well, fine then. If that's how you're gonna play it. Yeah. Yeah. Hello. Cool. That's the Quillshroom lady, the former messenger, the monk. I guess before she was corrupted by demon magic. Whoa! Okay, okay. Easy, easy. Ooh, easy does it. Easy does it. Okay. There we go. Ooh. Another. Okay. Oh, bah, 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 bah. Ah. Oh well. Whoa. Oh boy. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Oh, that stinks. I guess I could just grab the wall. I don't need to immediately jump. Okay. Hey. Alright, just grab it this time. Oh my gosh! Oh, that's disappointing. That one set of spikes keeps getting me. Oh well. Ow, ow, ow. There we go. Now. Okay. Okay. Got it. Yay. Woo! Thank you. Let us move on. Of course, there was a gate right there. Who are you? Huh. Interesting. Ooh. Almost to the top of the tower. Oh boy. I'll race him. Nice. Come on. Oh, I see. Swingies. Ooh. All right. learned that the hard way. Whoa. Alright. Alright.
Oh boy.
Laser tower climb. Nice. Wait, I thought the shop was physically behind that other door earlier. Oh, so this is the moment that got you. My shop is connected all over the world, and that's totally fine, but somehow it can't be in the same building twice? I can't believe you. Need anything? Alright.
And so you made it through the test of will.
Oh, are we going to do the thing now?
Prepare yourself, messenger, and behold the might of our order. You shall emerge as the chosen one, or not at all.
Enough introductions. I'm going first. Well, someone's excited.
I've been preparing this speech for decades, and he just...
You'll get over it. Let's go. He wanted to do the thing. Haha, cool. Woo! 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 Alright. Ah. Ah. There we go. Woohoo! Managed to dodge him. Yeah. I'm right here. They're not gonna hit me. Like, the sword's just long enough. Just longer than those balls. Ah. Gotta time it well though.
Ah, butts.
My way. Ah, booties. Ah. Yes! Woo! First try. Ah. Thanks. Anton says, "Dang, Darby, way to break the game." Hey, I'm just using the skills they gave me. Okay, I think he's coming.
Please let me do the prophecy bit this time.
I'm staying out of this. Do whatever you want.
Ahem. And so you made it through the test of might.
No, I'm not a speedrunner. Okay, what's next?
Ahem. To fulfill the prophecy, you must now pass the test of faith by taking the leap.
The leap?
The leap! Yes.
I don't get it.
Well, the test of faith, leap of faith makes sense, no?
No, just jump already.
Come on, I was trying to have an epic moment here. Now, hero, lend your courage to hope and your strength to purpose. Then dive into your destiny to emerge as the one true messenger.
All right. Oh, yeah. Doodly 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 doo doo. Yes, we're all of a sudden now in 16 bits. And you'll notice that the music has evolved from chiptune to synthetic or whatever, whatever 16-bit consoles are using to make sounds and music. Yeah. What happened? I warped or something, and everything looks different now. Hello? Okay, that is a really cool hat. Seriously, wow. Any idea what happened, though? Sorry, I just can't get over that hat. Need anything? And now it's an Owlboy DLC. What do you want to chat about? Current area. Welcome to the Cloud Ruins, remnants of a civilization of giants that used to live in the sky. This place is beautiful, but the structures feel precarious. Yeah, bad place if you're afraid of heights. How high am I? You mean, in my opinion? What? Oh, geographically. Well, you entered the Tower of Time at the top of the mountain and then exited through the top of the tower. So I'd say fairly high. Enjoy the sights. New look. What's the deal with everything looking so different? You know, I was wondering how you were going to deal with the implications of time travel. It seems ignorance really is bliss. Pardon? That moment in the Tower of Time? Yeah? It sent you to the future. Neat. Yes, precisely. Neat. Any stories to share? Of course, here's one for you. There was once a starving little boy who never missed a chance to help his fellow villagers. One day, after helping an old man carry a heavy bundle of wheat, he was offered a loaf of bread.
Eat your fill, my boy. It's well deserved, he began. But if you feel like helping even more, there are two gnomes hiding in the forest who are even hungrier than you are.
Now that boy was an empathetic one. His mind was made up instantly. After a short hike, he found the gnomes and split the bread between the two of them, without even saving a bite for himself.
Thank you, kind little boy.
The gnomes beamed.
It seems you have lifted our curse.
Indeed, to punish them for their greed, a spirit had put them under a rather annoying spell. They were exiled to the forest, carrying a magical little mill capable of producing anything its bearer desired. But the little mill's magic would only be activated once the gnomes were fed by a stranger acting out of selfless generosity. To starve while carrying a relic promising abundance, a cruel fate indeed. Now, you can imagine the little boy's surprise when he was given the magic item. Name something you want while turning the crank to the right, and a little mill will produce an endless stream of it, the gnomes explained. Turn it to the left and it'll stop. After creating a huge pile of food for the two gnomes, the young boy went back to his village to help the populace with his newfound powers. But as he grew in popularity, his older sister grew in jealousy. One night, she couldn't take it anymore and stole the little mill from her brother's bedside table, along with 2 leftover pies from that afternoon's feast. Adding insult to injury, she left on the family's fishing boat to reach new lands, hoping to have her turn with the role of the popular purveyor. Once out at sea, she decided to try one of the pies, which to her taste were lacking a little something. It was time to try that little mill's magic, she reckoned. Give me salt, she said, turning the crank to the right. And salt she got. Heaps and heaps of it. Now, older sister had never bothered paying attention to how the mill could be stopped. Stop, little mill, stop! She shouted, first annoyed, then worried, then finally panicked. Salt soon overflowed the boat itself, sinking it under the weight. It's said that the sunken little mill is still operational, and to this day is the reason why seawater is salty. Seawater is salty. The end. That was interesting, but it feels more like a kid's story, explaining things about the world we know the actual reason for. Tough crowd, huh? Why don't you tell me a story and I'll judge it? So, you're looking for additional takeaways? Well, how about this? Seeing how the big sister's anger led her to her demise, irritated people were henceforth referred to as salty. Oh, I got another one. Seeing how big sister's shortcomings as the little mill's operator led to her demise, unqualified people were henceforth referred to as not being worth their salt. Hey, this is fun. You should go. I'll keep on coming up with morals to do with salt. Clever. Yeah, there we go. Morals are just excuses for puns, I see. Indeed. Hello. This way first. Methinks. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Wah! Almost got hit. Look at that. Another secret area. There we go. reach that area? I probably can't, but I'm gonna try anyway. Well, maybe you can. Ah, it's blocked off. Can't do anything up there yet. Cloudies.
The dragon!
Drago, no. Ooh. Yeah. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Wah!
Woo. Oh god.
Uh-oh. Yes. Ah. Still got hit, but did okay. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Yeah. Grappling hook is handy.
Arrgh.
No. Probably that way, that's the... Maybe, I don't know. I guess I should explore up here first. Just to be sure. Okay, yeah.
What? No, man.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Woo! Let's do this.
The dragon!
Gar. Oh boy. Uh-oh.
No.
I guess I didn't have to climb all of those. Wonder if Shopkeep has something to say about this dress. He's wearing a hat. So, cool hat. Oh, you like that? Is it why you chose to wear one as well? What? Well, you have the same hat. No, I got it first. Oh, is that what you're going to tell yourself? Fine. I did have the hat first, and you were all over it. Right, yeah, that all happened. Sure. It's true, though. Look, you can put your head in the sand all you want in an attempt to preserve your ego, but clearly it's not going to work on the person that was there when it all happened. Need anything? Ah. Yeah, main shopkeeper guy is awesome. He's a funny. And then main character have good banter. Messenger. I don't think they ever give him a name. It's Messenger and Shopkeeper. That's all we know him as.
Yeah.
Under this time, yeah. I'll go over. Yeah, we made it. He wanted a hat too. Ouch. Whoa.
Ah!
Wow. I guess it just stops right there. Seems threatening, but easily avoidable. Alright. There we go. All right. Not too bad. Oh! Let's use the grappling hook. I do want to try something down here. Let's see if I can go. No, I'm not going to be able to go right. I don't have a double jump.
Monster!
Ah! Oh boy.
Ah, no!
I gotta jump from that ledge, the taller one, and grab with my grappling hook. I think that's what they want me to do. Like that. Rage. Alright.
Monster! Monster!
Butts. Oh, that was close. If he touches you, you're dead. Touches you, you're dead. Blarb. Need anything? Level loss. Hey, I'm not sure what's up next, but the Prophet wanted me to report a line for you at this point in the adventure. Alright, let's hear it. Okay, I always wanted to try the voice. Check it out.
And on this day, the messenger shall unwittingly make his lifesaver indebted to him.
And that means? I'm not sure. But if all else fails, attack the fireballs. Oh, I think I got enough for an upgrade. Yeah. Darby.
Ow!
This way.
Okay, that's how we're gonna play it.
That's two. Got a couple there. Nice. Run! Woo!
Wah!
Ah! Yeah. Okay. Okay. Safer to attack him while he's shooting fireballs than to do the other stuff. Wow.
Whoa! Wah!
Oh, boy.
Ah!
Ow. There we go. Fireballs. Fireballs. Alright. Doing much better this time. You're not gonna cut the clouds. I think not. Okay, you can have that one. What? Mm-mm. Ow. Oh boy. Managed it. Yeah! Alright.
Oh, yay, a friend.
I've been watching you for a long time, messenger.
Who are you, anyway?
Ha! So the disguise did fool you. It's a shame you freed my slave pet, but no matter. I'm now certain I can defeat you.
Oh no!
You!
Wahahaha! Surprised?
Time to pay for what you did to my people.
Bold words coming from such an unprepared adventurer. The underworld awaits you, messenger. At last, the scroll will be ours. Watch your step now.
The underworld.
I think I'll call it here for today. Just get to the next save point. It's almost 3 hours. By the time I get to a save point, it should be. Oh, there's one. Yeah, just 1 minute shy of 3 hours. So, yep, I'm just gonna call it for. Is that Bill Lucifer or Malnificent? It's Bill Lucifer. Yeah. Alright, this is going to be it for today. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll pick this back up tomorrow. There's still plenty of neat reveals that we've yet to touch on in this game. So, looking forward to getting to those points. Until then, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you later. Bye.